Hi, it's Glenn here, the martial artist and acupuncturist. And today I want to talk a little bit about our moods, and in particular those times when we just don't feel as great as we can do. So there may be things happening in your life that make you feel that way, but uh, if there's no obvious reason, I always think, one, is it an internal state? Do I have a cold coming on? Am I particularly tired? Am I run down? Is my body just not functioning as well as it can do because it's having to cope uh, with something that's happening inside me? Um, it's internal state. An external state. Um, is it too hot? Is it too cold? Is it? I live in London. Is it hot and cold within the same hour? Our body's having to constantly readjust to help us keep in homeostasis, in balance. So that then has an effect on the flow of chemical messengers that the body excretes. So, is it an external state that's making me feel a little bit tired? And three, and this is one of the biggest ones, we all understand when we're in a room full of stressed people or around stressed people, this is having an effect on us. But it doesn't have to be just on this small scale. It can be on a much more general, larger scale. So, for example, you might be out with a crowd, and then for whatever reason, the crowd starts to run. You can't see what the cause of this is, but you will generally run with them and then pick up on the emotion of fear. So I guess the phrase for this is mass hysteria, but it's much more subtle. And in particular, when you live in a high density area, high density of people, the chi starts to get quite intense. And whether you understand or believe in this concept of chi, this biodynamic energy, there's something there. I mean, how many times have you walked into a room with no one in it and you go, what happened in here? Because we just generate this energy and it spreads out. So, one of the reasons I go out into nature, I go on walks, is to get myself away from this density of chi, this density of human energy. Um, and it's fantastic. It's a really good pressure release because that's what happens. The density of chi gets so much, and we pick up on so many different emotions. And if you live in a city, you get so used to it that we have to find a way to balance it out. So my suggestion is, if you can, there's always a park or something near you. Just go out, take a few minutes, spend some time with your thoughts, and spend some time away from this density of energy. So I guess that's it. Until the next time.